We're investigative reporter Xavier Hershevitz.
Truck drivers play a very big role in our supply chain, but there are not enough of them on the road right now. Today, members of Congress explored why there is a shortage of nearly 80,000 truckers in this country. Drivers said hiring is hard because of unsafe and unfair working conditions.
I would actually like to see you or your colleagues try to get any work done if you didn't have a safe place to rest at night. If you showed up here for work at 9 a.m. in the morning, we're not allowed to do anything till early afternoon, all while not being allowed to use the restroom or being paid for that time you wasted.
Another key factor, truckers said, is low pay. Orv and Willa, the popular eagles at Carillon Historical Park, are once again parents, and this year they have triplets. The eaglets, known right now as 1, 2, and 3, were born in March. Jim Weller, the park's eagle expert, said right now they're about 2 feet tall with a wingspan of 4 to 5 feet. By the end of the month, he said that they'll be as big as their mom and dad, and by mid-June, they should take their first flight.
To have wild bald eagles come here and nest right here in the park, and of all things, to nest right above the historic 1905 Wright Flyer 3 is just amazing.
Weller said triplets are rare and only happen about 20% of the time. Tonight, the LGBTQ+ Health Alliance hosted a fundraiser to help launch the Q+ Youth Center. Organizers said this is to help create a safe space for young LGBTQ people, particularly 7th through 12th graders, to thrive. Although they're still looking for a location for the center, community members had the opportunity to go and learn about what the center will offer.
It's important. We've got folks who think that it's okay to make a segment of our population, a segment of our community invisible, or to dismiss them for reasons of their own. That's unacceptable. We're a group that believes that we're all inclusive. Everybody has a place at the table.
Organizers hope to have the center located in the downtown Dayton area.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with meteorologist Robert Gauthreaux III.
We were just talking about the temperature last night. I left the window open and I looked over and I said, ooh, no wonder I was cold.
Yeah, it was a little chilly this morning.
Today might be a little better for that?
I think so. I mean, it'll still be kind of cool, but we'll only get down into the low 50s tonight in Dayton. So, yeah, slightly milder. And that's the way. A little bit better, yeah. I mean, I probably would still the windows open.
Yeah.
It's nice outside. It's going to be nice tomorrow as well, but we are on the warming trend, so we have a milder night tonight, and there's the fire truck going down in downtown Xenia. I was going to say it's a sleepy night here in Xenia, but, I mean, with a fire truck going on, I guess not as much. But temperatures right now across Dayton, 61 degrees. Winds are out of the east-northeast. They've kind of fluctuated a bit throughout the day, kind of going from the southwest to the northeast. And then it still feels fairly dry out as far as humidity is concerned. And yeah, this is how cold we got this morning, down to 44 degrees in Dayton. And you can see some places like Urbana as well as Springfield actually got down into the upper 30s. So it was a bit of a chilly morning this morning. It'll still be cool tonight, but just not as much because we are on that warming trend. Look at the high temperatures today. Looks like everyone got into the 70s. Oxford even got to about 80 degrees. Didn't quite make that in Dayton, but we will tomorrow, most likely. And when that happens, it'll be the warmest in about 3 weeks. Last time we were in the 80s was April 20th. So the temperatures across the region now, you're looking at some places still in the 60s, like in the Gem City, 61 degrees, 61 in Greenville, Wapakoneta's 57. And it looks like that's the coolest spot. Yeah, that's Urbana at 54 degrees. But we are a little bit warmer than this time yesterday. Troy actually is about 10 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. So we are, again, on this warming trend. Tomorrow will likely be the warmest day, though, out of the next, I'd say, 7 days or so. You can see we get down to the low 50s tonight, and then by the afternoon, tomorrow we'll be in the 80s. We're not going to be in the 80s all day. That's just the warmest temperature. So I'd say 2 or 3 hours maximum in the 80s, but most of your day will be spent in the 70s. And like I mentioned, tomorrow we're forecasting a high of 81 degrees. The last time we were in the 80s was April 20th, and we actually got up to about 83. We do have some cloud cover moving in. Now that's going to help keep the temperatures a little bit milder tonight. And that's coming in from a lot of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico heading this way. So you will see some cloud cover tonight, but that'll likely clear a bit into tomorrow. A lot of rain coming in, or at least a lot of moisture from the south. And then looks like it's some classic supercells out in West Texas and the Texas South Plains, but not so much here. We're looking at Again, a little bit of cloud cover, but generally we're still going to expect some sunshine tomorrow. Mix of sun and clouds, probably a better chance for clouds tomorrow than what we had today. It was beautiful today. Then you can see as we head into Friday, some showers coming in, perhaps even a few rumbles of thunder. Looks like we have another wet Friday on our hands. I know, another Friday. Now, as we head to Saturday, we're expecting some rain in the morning, not so much in the afternoon. Some isolated storms on Sunday as well, before we're back to kind of a dry pattern and a little bit cooler as well.
That's the sound of protesters today at Ohio State House. Lawmakers approved a special election, and as you just heard, a lot of people not happy about it.